Hey, food lovers! Welcome to a culinary road trip through the heartland of America. Today, we're exploring the Sunflower State, Kansas, where every meal feels like home and every bite tells a story. Whether you're craving smoky barbecue or sweet homemade pies, Kansas has a menu full of can't-miss classics. Let's dive into the top 10 Kansas foods you absolutely have to try. First up, you can't talk about Kansas food without mentioning Kansas City BBQ. This isn't just a meal, it's a full-on experience. Picture slow-smoked brisket, tender ribs, and those famous burnt ends, all slathered in a sweet and tangy sauce that's become a legend in its own right. Head to iconic spots like Joe's Kansas City or Q39, and you'll see why locals and visitors alike line up for a taste of this saucy, smoky perfection. Next, let's talk about Bierocks, a Kansas comfort food with roots in German-Russian tradition. Imagine a golden brown pastry pocket, stuffed with seasoned ground beef, cabbage, and onions. Warm, filling, and easy to eat on the go, Bierocks are a staple at bakeries and church suppers across the state. They're perfect for road trips, picnics, or just satisfying that craving for something savory and homemade. No Kansas food list is complete without chicken fried steak. This dish is all about hearty, Southern-inspired comfort. A tenderized steak is breaded, fried to a crispy golden brown, and then smothered in creamy peppery gravy. Pair it with a side of mashed potatoes, and you've got the ultimate diner meal. Simple, satisfying, and full of flavor. Speaking of barbecue, let's not forget about burnt ends. What started as a pitmaster's secret has become a Kansas City delicacy. These are the crispy, caramelized tips of the brisket, bursting with smoky flavor and a melt-in-your-mouth texture. Whether you order them piled high on a sandwich or as a platter with classic sides, burnt ends are pure barbecue gold. Moving on to another local favorite, the loose meat sandwich. Think of it as a cousin to the sloppy Joe, but without the heavy sauce. Instead, you get juicy, seasoned ground beef piled onto a soft bun, often topped simply with pickles and mustard. It's nostalgic, unfussy, and delicious, just the way Kansans like it. If you're a fan of stuffed pastries, don't miss the runza. Similar to the bierock, but often cheesier and packed with even more flavor, this Nebraska-born dish has found a second home in Kansas. It's the ultimate grab-and-go lunch, especially on chilly Midwest days. For a taste of the South, Kansas style, order up some fried catfish. Lightly breaded and fried until crispy, it's usually served with creamy coleslaw and hush puppies. It's a Friday night tradition in small towns and big cities alike, bringing folks together for a meal that's all about comfort and community. Now, here's a combo you might not expect: chili and cinnamon rolls. It might sound unusual, but in Kansas, this sweet and savory pairing is a beloved school cafeteria classic. The rich, spicy chili is perfectly balanced by the soft, sugary cinnamon roll. A match made in Midwestern heaven. Summertime in Kansas means one thing: fresh, sweet corn on the cob. Picked straight from local fields, grilled or boiled, and slathered in butter. Kansas-grown corn is a seasonal treat you won't want to miss. Stop by a farmer's market or roadside stand and taste the difference for yourself. And finally, save room for dessert, because Kansas diners and cafes are famous for their homemade pies. From juicy peach and tart cherry to tangy rhubarb and classic pecan, every slice is made from scratch and served with a generous helping of nostalgia. Kansas food is humble, hearty, and oh so satisfying. Whether you're here for the barbecue, the bierocks, or the cinnamon rolls, there's something special about these Midwestern flavors. So dig in, savor every bite, and discover why Kansas is a true foodie destination.